Hi, this is Christina Singh. I'm the owner of my own business. I've been running it for the last 8 years and I coach and mentor people. This week I have done something new, which is to come up with a video recording for my team. And since I'm doing it for my team, it's for whoever wants to listen to it as well, which means you. This week I'm going to be touching on the topic of time management, because time, as we all know, is a really precious commodity. It is for you and it is for me and it is for all of my team. The reason why time is so precious is because once we've lost it, we can never get it back again. It's gone. So if you think of all the time that you have in a day, it's the same for all of us. We all have 24 hours in a day. Why am I touching on time so much? It's because, well, in the last 3.5 weeks, I've actually been away. I've gone to Singapore for personal reasons. And also, luckily for me, I mix personal with business as well. So I have a team in Singapore and I go there to do my business as well. So this week, when I've been away for 3.5 weeks, I live in Perth. The property that I have in Perth is huge, and I knew on the last week when I was coming back that I was going to be pretty stressed because, well, there's just so much to do in a huge property. And as you know, when you go on holiday, it's just like going away from your job. You come back and there's stacks of stuff that needs to be done to get settled back in again. And I knew I was going to be faced with that. On top of that, I still have to do all of the things that everybody needs to do on a daily basis. Life still needs to go on. I still need to feed the family, go shopping, and all the rest of that. And life keeps throwing challenges at you as well. So, you know, there are demands from friends and from family. That never stops. So how on earth do you actually manage your time so that you get the most out of it? And that's the question I've been asking myself this whole week, because there's just so much to do. As you know, some of you in my team, I've been going through a weekly coaching session with a top grower in our business. And one of the commitments that I've made is to actually up my marketing. So this is a result of what I've committed to. I'm actually going to be doing a lot more on my personal skills development, and this is one of it. Putting a video together. Second is I'm actually going to be writing an ebook, and again, that's something that's entirely new to me because I'm not the most technical of people. And there is also the ongoing commitment of training with my team, and I still have to be talking to people, doing marketing on a one-on-one basis as well. There are events that I have to attend, so the list is just, huge. So how do you cope with that? So what I've come down to is a lot of us, we actually look at what we have to do, and many times we can say, oh my God, there's so much to do. I think let's not do anything at all. Give up, And it's so easy to give up because giving up is comfortable. We go back to our routine of maybe watching TV or, vegging out with our kids. And we say, look, this time I have to spend with my family. I have to enjoy myself as well. Well, if you do all of that, then how are you going to be growing? How are you going to be progressing in your business? How are you going to be moving forward? And come end of the year, December 31st, 2013, you're going to ask yourself, well, what have I done in the last 1 year? And if you don't change, you don't improve yourself, you don't make the most of your time, you'll see exactly the same results that you saw on December 31st, 2012. I don't want to go there. So I've told myself, I have 24 hours just like everyone. I spend 6 hours of my day sleeping. I'm not sure how much time you spend sleeping, but let's just say you need 8 hours, okay? So 8 hours is for sleep. Let's just say you work at a pretty demanding job and it's going to take maybe 10 hours of your time. That's 18 hours. So you still have 6 hours left. What are you going to do with the 6 hours? Let's say 2 hours is for meals, an hour for exercise and all the things we need to do for personal hygiene. And you want to spend another hour with your family as well. You still will have at least an hour left in your life. what are you going to be doing with that hour? Are you going to be sitting in front of the TV for an hour? Are you going to be going on Facebook for that hour? Are you going to be playing video games for that 1 hour? And that hour will go. Now, if you're consistent about using that hour to move yourself forward, whether it's personal development, whether it's to put aside time to do your business, you will find over time that that hour will actually push you forward. Just like my little girl, she learns the violin, and every morning we have this ritual of 1 hour of violin practice. She has been learning the violin now for the last 8 years. From being a little girl who could only play scratchy Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the violin, she can now play concertos. She has memorized more than, 40 pieces, some of them at least 10 minutes long. And she has done this because every hour of every day she consistently practices the violin, and that's something that she does every single day. So same for you and me. If for every hour of every day we can do something to move ourselves forward, you will find yourself growing. And that's what I want for you at the end of 2013, to look back and say, I have grown, I have moved forward, I have done things in this year that have improved my life, improved my business. So my challenge for you this week, go and find time in your day to do all of the things you want to do in order to leave a legacy behind for your family, for your loved ones. That's my challenge to you. So let's meet up again 7 days' time. Tell me what you've done to move yourself forward in the last 7 days. Take care.